Hi guys! Welcome to VEDA day 9. This video is going to be something a little bit different. It's not really an update video. It's not really about my kids in particular, but it's just kind of like an advice video of things that I've learned over the past 5 years. Considering like the majority of my time being a mother, I have had a newborn and a toddler at the same time, at least one set. That's weird. I actually never had just one newborn and just one toddler. Anyway, so I thought I'd make a video about 5 ways to keep your toddler quiet while baby is sleeping. One of the most frustrating things is when you just got baby to sleep and then your toddler goes running through the house or knocks something down or like makes some kind of loud noise and wakes the baby up. So here's just a few ideas to try with your toddler while your baby's taking a nap. Tip number 1, try making it a game for them. I know, especially with Lilia, when the twins were napping, if they were napping at the same time, which didn't happen very often, I would make it a game for her. So we had to whisper back and forth to each other, and she thought that was really exciting, and a tiptoe game. So anytime we walked, either just past their door or in the whole house is even more fun. We would tiptoe through the whole house. So we would tiptoe and whisper, and a 2-year-old thinks that that's actually really fun. Tip number 2, pull out some crayons and a coloring book. I always say the easiest way to get a toddler distracted if you're trying to get something done is to color with them or do some kind of activity with them. Tip number 3, trying quiet time is also always a really good idea. Even if your toddler doesn't want to sleep, quiet time is a good idea for all kids. I know that's something that I try to do every single day when all the kids have just kind of gotten worn out, usually around like 1 or 2, and you could either turn on a movie, and if you're against that idea, you could put out books for them to read or some quiet activity that they could do in their room by themselves to just have some like refreshing time. I know I need refreshing time, so toddlers definitely need refreshing time as well. So quiet time, if you can't get them to actually sleep, quiet time is another good idea. Tip number 4, go outside. That's probably the one that's used the most at this house, because depending on the layout of your house, it can be very far away from the room that the baby's sleeping in. And tip number 5, just doing any kind of activity together with your toddler. At least for my kids, it always gets them to just be quieter. I don't know if it's because they could focus more or if they're just really intrigued with what we're doing. So whether it be an activity or reading a book or having a snack with them, just sitting together at a table quietly can really encourage keeping your voices down and letting baby sleep for longer periods of time. So anyway, those are my 5 tips to keeping your toddler quiet while the baby is sleeping. Definitely put your suggestions in the comments below. I'd love to see ideas that you guys have, and I'm sure that moms everywhere would love to see any kind of suggestion that they could get. So go ahead and put those in the comments below, and I will talk to you guys for VEDA day 10. Bye. We're going to take all 4 kids out to lunch. Yeah, I know. Say hi, everyone.